Yo, it is Big Sam Heard live in the Bone Zone. We are now going by. Are we on podcast? Still the same old attitude, different name. Are we on? Are we on? Are we on podcast? Yes, we are most definitely on. Billy on the board is putting me on. Y'all continue to support me. Follow, subscribe, like, everything.
Well, Mary, oh, Mary, don't you tell them of the night tomorrow. Don't you Pharaoh's army, you know they've been dragging Mary. Tell them of the night tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do, but it ain't nowhere to run. My judgment knows me, yeah, my judgment goes.
All good things come to an end, don't they? All good things come to an end. This is that good thing coming to an end. So, yeah, I am not going to pursue any other episodes. I'm not going to pursue any artist, nothing. Um, Hell, I'm even going to get rid of a bunch of stuff in this room. The microphones, desk, lights, my little monocaster, soundboard, um, hell, even NWA autographs and Bone autographs, they might have to be gone. But you know what? It is what it is. All right. Like I said, all good things come to end. This is that good thing coming to an end. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I kept it going. Mainly to see where we would get, and we haven't really got anywhere. Um, so instead of continuing to be in a little standstill with myself, um, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. So no more Are We On podcast, no more Live in the Bone Zone, Big Sam Heard, no more Billy on the Board, no more Sir Smooth, no more Steve Anthony Monreal. Because yeah. All right. Um, it was a hobby that I enjoy, but not paying off, not really benefiting me in a way financially. But that's my fault. It's my fault for a lot of things, and not my fault for you know things that are forgivable and things that are might not forgivable. But there's some things in life that sometimes we break, we break, we do most definitely break. Um, but thank you, Bone Thugs and Harmony, for most definitely changing my life. Um, this is a good song too.
Know that they didn't win any, but they come again, again and again. Tell me what you gonna do. Can somebody, anybody tell me why? Can somebody, anybody tell me why? We die. I don't wanna die. See you at the crossroads.
All right, so that's most definitely some Bone Thugs and Harmony Crossroads. We always say, "Oh, I'll see you down the road." That road, like where down the road? At the crossroads, right? That's where we'll see those loved ones, those people that die and we hope are in heaven. For people we hate or dislike, maybe we're like, oh, I hope that motherfucker's burning in hell. Like, yes, burning in hell. But sorry if I hurt your ears. Um, yeah. We have to, it's a thing that when we're not really, getting where we want to get and we get discouraged with a lot of things, it's just one of those things, it's like taking a break when, you know, you get frustrated with stuff and with life and with work and with whatever, let's say, drama you may have personally. Um, it affects people. And I don't want it to rub off on other people. So I'm just gonna get off of social media. Um, Not all of it, not all mainly, but it's not gonna be like um, the whole promoting thing, promoting other people's shows, promoting other people's events, promoting other people's podcasts, promoting just other people, and not really seeing any type of benefits from it. Doing shows, pro bono because as an artist, uh, that's what you have to do. You have to show people love like that, but hopefully, and in return, they would return any kind of favor just to show you support, and it would be called like a donation. Donations really suck here, and that's why I'm done donating to you, and that's simply what it is. What the fuck ever. I was always an asshole, and nothing is gonna change. So whether or not you see me in real life, or you go back on YouTube and you play these, you go back on Facebook or Spotify, and you can play these forever. So it doesn't matter. All right. So, like they say, all good things come to an end. Yes, this is that good thing. I didn't even make it to 50 episodes. I was gonna end on 50 episodes, but I figure, you know what? We're gonna just say, after the Sandburger, you know, and after Okiobasa episodes 27 and 28, as a podcaster, you do get frustrated. You do get very, very involved with, what I know it's like a job, but, when you stop having fun at work, that's one of those things where it really, really, well, hell, maybe by October I'll be back. But for now, like for the foreseeable future, this is my last episode for a bit. It's going to be August. So maybe in 3 months, October, also getting ready for football season. But it's not our year. It is not our year. 26th anniversary. The Dallas Cowboys are gonna, I'm not even gonna continue to say that, but I will say it is not our year, and that's all I'm gonna say. And keep it in my head, because I've been saying something else for the past 25 years. Well, maybe for like 20 years. But I know the last time they won a Super Bowl was in like 26 years. So Dallas Cowboys, much love to you guys. It would have been nice. It would be nice to interview a Cowboy, and most definitely Big Homie. Big Homie. He was actually one of my first guest special co-hosts. Like before I moved the Bone Zone to this bigger room, and it was fun talking to him. Sports and stuff like that. But it was a real short episode. Really not too in depth when it comes to him being a super fan for the Spurs, and he also does have the Commander It's just a super fan. All right. And I appreciate that, guy. So much love to you too, Arturo Arete. We'll definitely show you some love. You know, I guess this is the last episode for a bit. So it's like, yeah, I just got to give those guys that been on this podcast show um, some love. I know it is a small platform, little teeny tiny, microscopic. It's like me pulling my pants down. And oh, was that funny? Was that funny? Yeah, but for real though, I'm going to. When I say venture do things, I really ain't gonna do shit. I'm really just gonna miss being in front of this light, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Sometimes you gotta lose to win, and it's sad because it's really just support that I need, and when you don't get that support, um, it just discourages everything else, and then it's just like sometimes I feel like, what are these for? I feel like I'm just wasting time doing these. Sometimes, most of the time. But when I do have a special guest, special co-host, it does make these podcasts a little easier for me because of the fact that I don't have to talk to myself. And Steve Anthony, you're an amazing person. Steve Anthony, you are stubborn. You like things a certain way. Uh, hell, you are your father's son, boy. So Steve Anthony, go and do what you have to do with you know, whatever you want to do. You wanted to do something. You wanted to have a pod. I didn't really want to have a podcast at first, to be honest with you. I just wanted to talk and this and that, and then I guess after a while, like when you want to categorize something, um, it does fall into that category. Like um, this could be like a radio show. It could be like a talk show. I don't got anybody to talk to, just myself. Actually, we do have a live studio audience. It is the weekend, and nobody wanted to go to Camp Flaming Arrow this weekend, so all the kids came here for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea why we got a live studio audience full of kids, but they're cheering. Yep, that is them cheering in the crowd. But maybe this is why it's our last episode, because we have kids in the audience. Like, who the fuck let your fucking ass out of your house? Stay in your fucking house. Don't run into the woods like the little fucking Goldilocks. Listen to your parents. This is a result of not listening to your parents. Um, and I know that I've done shitty things. I've fucking done shitty shit to shitty people and some lovely people. Some people that all they wanted to do was love me. But yeah, this is not a song. This is not scripted. This is not like, oh, well, this is on the agenda today. This is what we're going to talk about. Nah, I just get on here and I let you know what's up. I speak my mind. I let you know that I tried. Lord knows I tried. And Michaela, I love you very much. But it's hard with a lot of things, feeling the energy. Shelby baby, Michaela mommy. Different roads take you to different paths. Different roads take you gonna go to a different destination, if you will. So I know wherever we end up, whatever destinations we end up, hopefully when our paths do cross, um, it's in a brighter light. I don't know how to write this music, but I do very much support it. Just a little bit of Bone Thugs and Harmony featuring Akon. I tried. I sure wish Busy Bone was on this song.
But I guess I gotta try hard. I try so hard. Can't seem to get away from misery. Man, I try so hard. Always be a victim of these streets. It ain't my fault, cause I try to get away, but trouble follows me. And still I try so hard. Hoping one day you'll come and rescue me. But until then, I'll be posted up right here. Ain't sleep till so much.
Yeah. So life is crazy, yo. You know, death is even crazier. Death is way even crazier, yo. Like you look at death. Of course, the other side of the ground. So it's like we look at death and we're like, man, that's it. End of story. End of fucking story. And you leave things for other people to worry about. You know, you leave things for other people to worry about, your problems, your bills, you know, maybe inheritance. It doesn't matter what is left, you know, like the pain, the agony, the, you know, the hurt, having to deal with the grief of the loss of somebody, you know, it sucks. I know it's sad, but at the end of the day, some people have to do what the fuck they have to do. All right. You look at some people that were not happy, we're not this, we're not that. Um, and they were superstars, you know, actors, you know, athletes, singers, a bunch of things. People always opt out because it's one of the easiest things to do. You know, one of the hardest things for me is not pressing that. It is going to be hard for me not to press that record button when it comes to these videos. Or if you're just listening on out in radio world, you know, it's going to be hard for me to do that because as much as I hate my voice, as much as I hate my voice, um, only thing I hear when I put these earphones on is me, you know, and I listen to the playback that way. I pause and then I pause sometimes, like I hear me and I hear me, and I pause, you know, because that person is unique enough to be able to adapt to what's going on, and sometimes I don't want to adapt to what's going on. You know, change is constant. Life is constantly changing on a daily. On a daily, everything's changing. Gas prices are changing every 10 seconds. Um, and it doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, it's entered word. Whatever you do in life, yes, people are going to be like, oh my God, he was such a good person. And then what? That's it. You know, we can't take anything with us when we die. Um, and we definitely can't live forever. Although that's supposedly why you know, the reason for creation. Um, but either way, Adam and Eve, they fucked up. And the rest is history, right? No, the Bible is a book that's written by man that's supposed to be interpreted in a way like through scriptures, whether you want to be all spiritual or you can be scientific with it, you know, if you need to, if you want to, if you choose that is the way that it is supposed to be written, kind of like instructions, like a formula type book or whatnot. um you know, but I'm no fucking chemist. I'm no fucking scientist. Um, I'm not a fucking doctor. Most definitely not a doctor. Hell, I can't even fucking keep a job. But yes, unofficial sponsor for this live, Indeed. Bam, Indeed.com. Like fuck off. Like fuck off. The government. Like my cousin Yvette, right? She always used to talk about government this and government that. And once I start saying the government, fuck you, government. No, but really, fuck a lot of things that um that can be read through the subliminal lines, and they understand, in their code or whatever language or they choose to speak in or whatever, even if it's just a noise, um, or some fucking smoke signals or whatever the fuck you want to leave that shit. All right. These ain't no flares that are being lit. You know, uh, it's just what it is, yo. Yeah, just what it is. All right.
And I'm not trying to fight right now. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not really hurt right now. My mind's in the wind. I'm gone, talking to me, but I step back in the zone. I just wish they leave me alone, and I ain't got time. It don't matter how much money you make, it can't buy mine. Can't buy mine. So cloudy, so crowded, so crowded. It's so crowded, so crowded, so crowded, so crowded.
Yeah. San Antonio, I love where I'm from, but I'm sure I would love it if, like, let's say if all I knew was something else. You would probably love that something else because that something else is what you were raised on. But that's your whole mentality, the mentality of your life. Your personal story. You're this, you're that. Hi, my name's God. I know how many hairs you have in your head. Whatever the fuck shit that you want to fucking believe, you're entitled to that because it is your life. Don't worry about what other people fucking think about you. And me, I don't care what people think, but I guess that's one reason why we have to get off. I do actually really care what people think, but the whole narrative of not caring what people think, um, there's a little truth to that, but then there's a little bit of rubbish in that because ultimately I'm sure as an artist, um, as a producer, as a actor, as an athlete, anything where you're making hundreds of millions of dollars, uh, let's say playing a sport or making music, and you got some people that are maybe just as talented and never ever will make that much money because just sometimes, like what Boosie said, not everybody's gonna make it. Like Boosie said, not everybody's gonna make it. Not everybody's gonna make it, baby. Like, understand. And I'm gonna be one that is not gonna make it to the finish line because uh, we have we got an injury on the field or whatever the fuck way to let's say get out the game. Like the game can be narrated certain ways, like, oh, the game, well, what sports do you play, what sport do you play, what sports do you play, whatever, like, oh, if you're not an ex Heisman winner, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what they say, like, oh, well, not really say, but like, people are always gonna be judging. They give you a title, they give you a name or whatnot. They give you this, they give you that. It's a nice feeling when you're given things, because when you're given that, it helps you and motivates you more to give back and want to give back and proceed to do something that is worth it. Like, are we on podcast, live in the bounds on Big Sam or whatever bullshit it is called? because it doesn't matter what it's named. The title doesn't fucking matter. Nothing in life and certain ways doesn't matter. Like when you have a name of whatever bullshit that you have, some people like bullshit. Some people listen to 6ix9ine. Like there is our analytics that show that people listen to that shit. I don't fuck with people like that, music like that. Both Thugs in Harmony, thank you very much. I wish I would have had the opportunity to interview you guys, especially knowing that um, y'all are coming to San Antonio in September 28th, actually. But hopefully we'll still have either way, it's all love. It is all love. And yeah. What do we got playing? Oh, meet me in the sky ass. Meet me in the sky looking at
Running after the realness, surely living in a life that's full of thrills. We went up and over the hill and through the whole trail. Haters try to kill the kindness, but there's nothing they can do with the finest. No, they won't dare cross over the line for trying. Don't know what's going to happen, so they might as well remain behind us, way behind.
So this is what the hell is the name of the song? Yeah, Meet Me in the Sky. Man, for a song like this, like the way it is, yo, the whole sound and stuff like that, it's all like
The sky.
like it's really slow. That is really slow. Of course, the verses aren't. Um, but what I'm trying to say, yo, with anything and everything, and is that it doesn't matter what other people think about you. All right, it doesn't matter what other people say because they're gonna be talking behind your back regardless. Um, that's the way it is. So whatever is being said, whatever can be said, will be said. And whatever has to be done after what is said is done after what is said. Then hopefully what is said helps you insert word to insert word to insert word. See, and I can still be able to tap into a way where it makes sense to some, but it sounds kind of idiotic to others, because it's whatever mind level you are at and wherever you are at in progression. Of course, in life, when it comes to like material stuff, like that's how people look at you. Like you have material shit, a lot of people, they like, oh man, he's cool, I want to be his friend. He's but if you're like not, rich or have money, to buy like gold chains and fucking fix your teeth and shit like that, like, there's a lot of things that other people deal with less. I know other people deal with less. Hell, like I say that not to like complain because I know how much people have it less. Hell, I live in one of those neighborhoods. Like for real, I most definitely do. Oh shit! Oh shit! Man. Yeah, the west side, right here, where we're not that far from the county jail. You can actually Google that, but I think we're gonna make sure we make sure we get off of Google. That way, when you Google, all we on podcasts, the address pops up. But yeah, much love to everybody. To of course, family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, even the milk can be a bitch too. For Shelby, baby, Michaela, mommy, it is I, Billy on the board with the Ariane podcast, live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Hurd. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, but I love you. All right, mother, of course, I love you not just today, but every day. And shirt space, yes, Shirt Space, yes. Damn, I know we're supposed to send an order. Shirt Space, unofficial sponsor of this live. Shirt Space, yes. Damn it. Damn you. We already hit you with that Deuce apple juice.
Ride for me.
But I really wasn't done with my playlist, to be honest with you. Yeah.
I'm racing against all my demons, driving a winner. Am I a winner? Got my foot on the pedal, but I'm going nowhere. I mean, I don't know where. Trying to remember, help me remember. So ride for me, cause I don't know when I'm gonna be back again. Cherish the moments, it might be the end. Right now, I need more than a friend to ride for me. Even at times when I make the wrong turn, out on the road, all the lessons we learned. Let the rubber burn. Ride for me. Ride for me. Ride for me. Ride for me.
Yo, I didn't know on the rest of this music, but I do very much support it. Crazy Bone, let's go.
Now my niggas don't lose a winner, straight down the ride. To the wheels fall off. Down like 4 flat tires. But nothing can come between us and money can't buy us. Cause money can take you to the real life. Like you can take it in the house and you a field nigga. You say you love me with your mouth, but I still put a little bit of a survey. What you really feel, nigga? Show me who you is, nigga.
I'm trying to get a piece of the pie, me ride, do more style. When it's to the girl, I take hey. Pace myself unless you want to do a little faster, cause yeah, I'm just into perfection. That's why I spirit precision, a decision I had to make. Take my city with me to the top, whatever it takes, whatever the stakes. Never to put on the brakes, just split bricks, and not to mention keep the cash rolling. And goes for the dank and plenty of money, but not a dime in the bank. Gotta wish. I gotta wish, man. I wish I really actually did. Do all those things that we said back in 2007. You know, going back through a lot of music that I wrote throughout the time. Yes. It's like you look at the dates and stuff, and what year are we in? 2022, you know. So some like 2004, 2005, 6, you know. But some stuff, all the new stuff, I guess, none of it is written down. I do not write any music anymore. It's just remembered in my head. So let's open that door and get off of this Ariane podcast that, you know, it's fun, but I don't know what I did wrong. You know, and I feel like I'm doing wrong. Yeah, even sometimes when it feels so right. That's probably more one of these. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody has ever listened to your damn podcast, Steven. Nobody is listening to your shit. All right, give up. It's like you hear stuff like that every day. And it's like, sometimes we lose and we don't get where we want to get, where we know we can get. But it's a lot of things that do keep me from reaching that certain level, that certain whatever, meet my quota or whatever the fuck, like how many viewers there are, how many, you know, people that actually share these and stuff like that, like help to actually like do this and pay for, you know, if I do have and try to get other artists, you know, you have to pay for that. With bigger artists, you know, some smaller artists, of course, they're going to do it for free. But for most of the time, you know, not because it'll be nice for them to, you know, they don't have to do anything for free. But, you know, it just some things are left better unsaid. So for now, I'm not gonna say things. Just do things, and yeah, that's why we are gonna choose to get off. And are we on? Are we on? Are we on, John? I believe we're off. I believe we're off. Yes, we're off. We are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Nah. Um, his name is not.
This is a legend of legend. This is one of the very few brothers who got records with Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Big Pun, Mariah Carey, Lil Jon, Easy E.
As a member of Bone Thugs and Harmony and as a platinum-selling solo artist, our next guest has sold over 30 million records. Please welcome Crazy Bone, y'all.
You bless, bless. We bless, bless. Be blessed, blessed. I prostrate to my knees and begin to pray. Thank God for the faith in these wicked days. Appreciate that like you gave it, like it was laid down, so we could all be saved. I forever praise the Lord. I tell them we living now like the end of days for sure. But that was going down, that's what really made me know. Don't know what kind of clown they really mistake me for. Living in the now, I'm patiently waiting for it. Never let the stress and drama take my high. Don't believe in karma, so it don't enslave my mind. Believe in the resurrection, so I'm not afraid to die. Why? This ain't my real life, feel like that it feel be rich, but it ain't about money. Just living in this world can't take from it.
Oh man.
They feel lovely. Now all them suckers can see me shine. This is what life's supposed to be. My blessing. This is what life's supposed to be. My blessing. This is what life's supposed to be. My blessing. This is what life's supposed to be. My blessing.
All right. I don't know what they put in this hemp, but okay. But for real though, we have to chase something. The devil. Nah. Much love to Crazy Bone though, and Busy Bone, and Wishbone, and Flesh and Bone, and Lazy Bone. All right. Everybody else, bye. It was a pleasure being able to serve you my Sandburger, bring you artists, bring you content that maybe you will play back one day. Maybe because you're on it. And either way, you know, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. I wish it was more. I wish it was more, but that's it. Appreciate y'all very much. And yeah. We are going to go, right? And it's been fun. Thank you for allowing me into your homes, and you know, and wherever you listen. It's really been fun. But yes, hotels.com. Go to hotels.com. That is my unofficial sponsor. Right? You gotta have something. It's what's the unofficial official sponsor though? We don't have an official sponsor. No. We never had a sponsor. We never had you know, a bunch of things, but we do have to show love for things that we did have, because we know how fast those things can be taken away with whatever is given or you earned. Like sometimes you, of course, in life, we earn a lot of things in life. And not searching for something given because I do earn it and I do want to earn it. And because that is with episodes on how much episodes and content we actually do on a daily, when it comes to what's an episode, and this and that. So yeah, there is a bunch of content out on YouTube now. Arion Podcasts. Show me some love and share those and stuff on Facebook. There's on there, on Spotify, we're on there. On iHeartRadio, we're on there. On Anchor.fm, we're on there. Google Podcasts, we're on there. Apple Podcasts, we're on there. Heard in over 18 countries. Thank you very much. Mother, of course, I love you, not just today, but every day. Family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas, because yes, even a male can be a bitch too. But Chevy baby, Michaela Mommy, for the last time, it is I, Billy on the board with Arion Podcast, live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Hurd. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I love you. I most do definitely love you. We're gonna have to take a hiatus, is what they call it. I promise this is still for strictly entertainment, forever for entertainment purposes and whatnot. But copyright claim to all those artists, well, gone, for their music. Of course, this will get hit with the copyright claim on YouTube, and then whatever on Facebook and whatnot. But yeah, Deuce, apple juice. Much love. Thank you very much. From live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Hurd, for maybe for the final time. We're gonna stop at where we're at and just say thank you for everything, for support and love, especially you, Mother. But yeah, if you want to see anything new, it's not gonna be anytime soon. So yeah. All right. Heard. Heard. All right. So there we go. We're out of here. Oh shit. I forgot. We got to remember where we're at. Much love. San Antonio, West Side. Hey, but they be shooting everywhere though, man. Like that's this world. We are fucking up. I am a man and fucking up. All right, so we gotta go and make things right, make things better, not like make up for or anything like that, because we can never make up for something or fill anybody's shoes or doing anything like that. So right now we're gonna be doing some Vince McMahon shit, and we're gonna retire. So yeah, Triple H. So the Live in the Bone Zone Studios. is I guess we can do something else in here. We'll figure it out. We will most definitely figure it out. And yeah.
If I could teach the world to be a thug in harmony, then I would teach the world to be a thugster just like me.
All right. So whoever won all that money, that Mega Millions, much love to you. You are the only exception. Reason why I would get out of retirement. Come through. I think it was somebody in Chicago. So much love to those people out there in Illinois, all that area. I've never ever been out there, but still, you gotta always show love to whoever is watching in that area. Much love to y'all. All right, and everybody else that shows me love that and this playback. If you're one of those persons that watches these after they're recorded, comment. You're one of those persons. Um, and yeah, show me some love because we have to just turn directions, if you say, if you will, actually, um, turn directions and use this space for something more useful. Maybe somebody else with more talent or something, or with bigger platform, or somebody that just would like to record in here. We can do that too. Um, hell, um, whatever. The space, we do need to rent the space. Rent the space for, I don't know. Probably not. We'll be like, yeah, what's up, man? We could do it. I'm going to change a bunch of things. And yeah, that's it. Change a bunch of things. Is that it? That's all I got. I'm going to, like I said, step away, change a bunch of things, get that shit right, and then bring you, for the fourth season, maybe something, but I just think it's fun, but it needs to be paused for a bit, and work with what I have, when it comes to content, breaking a lot of that stuff down, get views up on YouTube. I don't know. Either way, the Big Sam Heard will still be heard because always find a way. Always find a way, because if there is a will, there's a way. If not, hit the road, Jack. Right? And there's a lot of things. Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. Are we on, Jack? Are we on? Jack and John, hit the black. Right? Are we on? Are we on? Hit the block with Jack and Jill. Bitch went up the hill. Right? This shit was all about that water. All right. Anyways, y'all, much love to you, to your family, to your family's family, to your family's friends' family, to your friends' family's friends' family, to your friends' family's friends' family, to her bitches, to her bitches, her bitches, families, friends, bitches, families, cousins, bitch, and everything else in between. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. For the last time, anything can stop is my time. I'm on the love, I'm always getting mine. And I mean that, can I have that? Paper, money. Are we gonna do it here? All right, we are done. We are out of here. But for real though, for the last time, let's go with some unofficial sponsors for this live. HEB. Nobody does more than my HEB. Here, everything's better. And of course, Coca-Cola. Much love to HEB and Coca-Cola. Yes, Enjoy the delicious and refreshing taste of Coca-Cola today. Billy on the board, thank you for giving me some type of imagination when it comes to being able to live a dream. And what else? Are we still checking stuff off the box with things that we and thank yous with stuff that you always want to do in life and you want to see where you can go and see what you can do and see what you can achieve and see what may transpire when it comes to the things that you believe in. Yeah. So there's a bunch of things in life that we do. There's a bunch of things in life that we don't do. There's a bunch of things in life that we wish we would have uh, done them differently. Unfortunately, we cannot rewind. We are not a VHS tape. We are not a VHS. You cannot be kind, rewind. At the fucking yeah, we're not a blockbusters, Hollywood video, a pop video. Was that the pop video? Was it pop video over on Fredericksburg? I think now it's like a Aaron's or some shit like that. Anyways, it might be a Rent-A-Center. I don't think it's a Rent-A-Center. It's probably a Aaron's. Yeah, it's one of those places. But since this is our last episode and I will not see you on the first of the month, we're going to bid you adieu with first of the month, Bone Thugs in Harmony, for whoever is watching live right now. Yeah. Because we are done, son. We're done. So, yeah. Yes. So are we on? Are we on, John? So Deuce, apple juice for the third time, right? For the third time, Deuce, apple juice. Yeah. I already got out of that one. I gotta press end right there. Now I gotta get up. I mean, I don't feel like dealing with that. But much love. Y'all be safe, be careful, whatever we choose to do in life. Just make sure that we do have consequences for whatever we do. Or they don't have to necessarily be consequences. They could be like, something positive, like it's like a better result. A better result. Oh, that was a way better result than what we had figured the first time. Like, there's a lot of things that we have to go and adjust and look at whatever we're focusing on, the main objective on the reason why we are here, the reason for the podcast, Bone Thugs in Harmony, right? And when we get to a bunch of local stuff here, it's like, oh, a bunch of things. But still, forever live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board with Big Sam Heard. Much love, Deuce, apple juice for like the fourth time. Well, you got to make sure you buy a motherfucking 6-pack. So yeah, Deuce, apple juice. It'll be coming soon. It's gonna actually be juice boxes because that's the only way to do that. Sir Smooth is doing a bunch of things. Sir Smooth doesn't even know that we are canceling Are We On Podcast. Sir Smooth has no idea we are canceling Are We On Podcast. It was my decision. Steve Anthony Manuel TL. It was his decision. Are We On Podcast had no say so in this. Live in the Bone Zone, Big Sam Heard had no say so. It was all me. I did it for The Rock. All right, so much love. Anyways, Talk and Listening is about to come back on, so y'all can watch that. It is way fucking hilarious. It's funny, and yeah, I think they used to do live shows. They should do live shows. It'll be because the whole comedic aspect of just much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. Anybody and everybody. Right? There's a bunch of shit, you know. All right. So are we done? We already said we were done. We already did our last ad break, so fuck off. All right. Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. Even though it's Saturday. I'm out of here, y'all. Holla. Holla.